The only peace I find is a future that never happened. One where I, Paul Atreides, was never born.
Approach, prisoner. Show yourself, child.
Hey everyone, what's up? And thank you for tuning in. First, I'd like to thank Funcom for creating a game placed in such an expansive universe, one where you really feel like you genuinely want to create and build out your own character and make stories of your own. In this video, I'm going to quickly go over some of the choices I made when I was creating my Dune Awakening character. Please keep in mind that I do want to add some light RP into my videos, so some backstory is important. Without wasting any more time, let's introduce Taron Vos.
Have they told you what I am? Then I will sift your words for lies. Let's begin. Where were you born?
Okay, so first up, we'll be choosing our home planet. There are 5 choices, and the names are kind of crazy, so excuse me if I mispronounce them. First up is Gaidi Prime, or Gaidi Prime. Then Chusuk. We have Caladan, Kaitan, and Ix. I'll be choosing Caladan for my home planet. I really like the idea that it's the polar opposite of Arrakis.
A world of water, home world of the Atreides. The Order of the Imperium is rooted in the Farfreluches. A place for every man, and every man in his place.
Now we get to choose our caste. Is basically like our standing in this world. The first choice is a bondsman, basically a merchant. Na Familia are the noblemen. And the peon is basically a peasant. I'll be starting this off as a peon, potentially under Harkonnen control.
You've risen above your station. Most peons go their entire lives without seeing the inside of a starship. You had a mentor in your youth, trained by one of the schools. Who was your mentor?
Now, when deciding a mentor, this determines your starting skills. The choices are Swordmaster, Bene Gesserit, a Mentat, or a Trooper. For this gameplay, I want to keep my combat as dynamic as possible, so I'm going to go Swordmaster.
From the failed house of Ginaz, I assume. What a waste that whole affair was. The test is almost complete. Have you spoken truth? Come here. Kneel. Put your hand in the box. I hold at your neck the Gonja Bar, the high-handed enemy. Don't pull away or you will die. Great plots are afoot in the Imperium, and the currents of intrigue run deeply. Arrakis is the key, and the Fremen are missing. You will go to Arrakis as our agent, prisoner. You have one task. Find the Fremen. Wake the sleeper. Everything depends on this. Do you understand? Good. You speak truth. But here's the rest of it. There is only one rule. Keep your hand in the box and live. Withdraw it and die. An animal would gnaw off its own hand to escape the pain. And we can only be served by humans. Find the Fremen. Wake the sleeper. You will know when it is done.
If you're still watching, maybe that means the story's not over. Hit the subscribe if you'd like to keep up to date with how everything unfolds. Drop a comment on the type of character you're building, and hopefully I'll see you in the next one.